So, not too long ago, in my imagination, I had Kirsty write me a letter and tell me about heaven. And it was so fun that I decided that I would write her back in my imagination. And as I started to plan what I would write her, I thought of a few things. I thought, well, I could tell her about my recent trip with Gil. I could tell her that all the flowers were blooming. She knew how I love that. I could tell her some other things. But you know what? Nothing seemed fitting because what is going on here is nothing compared to where she's at. This is a lot of meaningless stuff compared to having arrived to your forever eternity worshiping God. And I got so excited about that. I started to think, well, what could I do? And I thought, okay, I have an idea. I could just write her a thank you letter because do you want to know? She had such a strong faith, and I'm so thankful for her resilience and her grit. At the darkest hours in her life, she still sought God. She still read scripture. She would ask questions. Towards the end of her life, she began to realize that she was a modern day Job. Everything that she had hoped for was beginning to disappear, even her own sanity. The dream of getting married and having children and a family and a home, just she knew it wasn't going to come to fruition in this life because she was losing her independence, her ability to take care of herself. But you know what? She always sought after God. And when she would write these things in her journals, she would answer her questions with scripture from God. It was beautiful.